Hello, welcome to this video. In this video, everyone, we're going to talk about cleft sentences. It's a very short video, so I do suggest you pay attention. First, what is a cleft sentence? A cleft sentence is a sentence that is split into two different parts, right? And it is split into two different parts to highlight something important. As an example, if your original sentence is Sarah baked the cake. If you want to, emphasize, or if you want to, highlight something important, you can change it and use a cleft sentence. And you can write, it was Sarah, not Sarah baked the cake, but it was Sarah who baked the cake. It was Sarah who baked the cake. Let's talk about two very, very common types of cleft sentences. The first one is the it cleft. You can write, for example, it was the teacher who gave us homework. A normal sentence could be like, the teacher gave us homework, but if you want to use the cleft sentence to highlight or to emphasize, this, like for example, a person saying, who gave you the homework or whatever, right? And you want to emphasize that it was the teacher, so you can write it like that and say, it was the teacher who gave us homework. It was the teacher who gave us homework. And number two is a WH cleft. And a WH cleft, of course, most of the time starts with a what, and it can be like, what I need is a break. What I need is a break. A normal sentence can be like, I need a break. I need a break. But you can change it and say, what I need is a break. What I need is a break. All right? And how do you write one? How can you write a cleft sentence? So kind of 4 different steps here. Number 1, remember to start with a simple sentence. You need to have an idea, at least at the beginning, for practice or practicing purposes, you need to have an idea. You need to have a simple sentence to then change. So start with a simple sentence, then decide what you want to emphasize, because what is a cleft sentence, right? A cleft sentence is made to emphasize, is made to highlight specific information in a sentence. So you decide what part of the sentence you want to emphasize. Then use the it was or what to restructure. Use the structure of an it cleft or of a WH cleft, the two most common ones, the two most common types of cleft sentences. And then practice with different subjects and different verbs, just to give you more practice, you could say. So as an example, your original sentence can be, my brother won the race. My brother won the race. But I want to emphasize the fact that it was my brother who won the race more, right? I want to emphasize the fact that it was the brother, or I want to emphasize the winning, or I want to emphasize the brother winning, right? So how do I do it? I'm going to use an it cleft. And I'm going to say, it was my brother who won the race. It was my brother who won the race. All right? I can even use a WH cleft kind of, and I can say, what my brother won was the race. What my brother won was the race, right? So yeah, a pretty short video. It is actually, as mentioned, I believe I did mention it, for the C1 class students of mine. So kind of now a message for them. Please go and study the grammar explanation as well, the grammar focus explanation actually of the cleft sentences. It has more information. I believe you're going to need it. And then visit Google Classroom for more exercises. So thank you. I hope you've learned something, and bye-bye.